Hey, welcome back to 8th episode of TerraTech. In between now and last episode, I maxed out that, and I now have the payload terminal. Incredibly powerful block. This is the Geocorp one, so Geocorp blocks. Gives me access remotely to buy anything that they make. It just spawns right there. The reason I bought a second payload terminal, they've got same inventory, but I don't actually know if I have a scrapper for this, but I'm gonna go ahead, go to the manufacturing blocks, the Geocorp scrapper. Now, this thing turns everything into its base components. I also have this refinery, this manufacturing thing. So I may be able to scroll through here. And since I do not have the resources to make all, actually I have to go to accessories. Do they not let me make it? I cannot find the recipe in here for it. Well, you used to be able to take one and cheese and get the others. Everything else. Yeah, it seems like they patched that out. Assuming that was unintentional. But yeah, it would be here. But the thing is, I'll just remake it into... I did not mean to originally rotate that. I'll originally make that into its payload terminal. So, I can use this to send them to my inventory. I have payload terminal, which means this I'm calling the Scourge of the Skies. I'm going to make a new tech, which will be the King of the Skies. So, I'm going to dismantle this tech by simply taking out the cab, place down a anchoring SU, then send out the body, which I think that's going to be a decent starting length. If you thought this thing was going to be small, then you are wrong. This thing, start out with long treads in the front, then I'll need to pop out the payload terminal, will spawn things right in front of that. I wish if you connected these two that it'd send it auto to your inventory, but sadly that can't happen. So I will buy 2 of those. Those can be sent to my inventory. So actually I don't like how that does look okay, but I could probably find a better alternative. I'm gonna buy a lot of sloped ones. Not exactly caring for the exact amount. I'm also going to buy 2 more of those. I don't know whether I should use be propellers or jet engines. I think I'll use both. But if I open up my inventory, I can get a bunch of stuff. So, also if you don't like the building aspect, or you want to have more action-based things, then this is not the episode for you. You can leave. Now, I'm gonna extend the fuselage. I think what the term for this part of the plane is. Those will head to there. Now, this massive construct. The majority of the bottom area is going to be taken up by different versions of different weaponry. The treads look okay, but I think I'm going to swap them out for a different type of tread, being the continuous ones. But those are too close to the ground, so I'm simply going to remove them, and I think I'll just leave it sitting flat for the moment. The wheels are not of priority at the moment. So I'll keep these up there. Now that I have a base area, I can start putting on wings. Thing is, I don't know how I should use these center wings. I could probably use them for something, but I don't know what. So once I get this thing to actually go on correctly, I'll place it. So now, it will stand up like this, but nope, right over here is not a priority. This one, set that up, as well as I'm going to take secondary blocks, put them under, so to grab went into the inventory, and I can do that. The thing is that now that can be all double layered, but the funny thing is that does not work. It never would. And the reason it doesn't work is not that area, it's the thing that upside down wings counter upright wings. So that's the problem. Main thing is that I can got the actual correct rotation. I think D for the first try. But if I bring these one more down, I think, put on a jet engine. Or I could just put a jet engine on it normally. And that works extremely well. So I don't think I'll need a second pair of wings if that is the amount of force that I'm putting this on. I'm putting on this. Actually, wait. I'm going to pop these off. Went ahead and here, and I'm going to buy 2 more jet engines. Jet engines can start as a base. Maybe move them one backward. Well, it seems like my turrets have been busy fighting something for as long as I've been building. Now I have that. That arrow is a lot longer than anything on this, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, because it means this will be real fast, but I don't think the most stable thing. I'm gonna shift this one back. And I now have the wingspan of this thing, which simply just looking at how big this thing is. And the fact that I'm gonna give this 3 sets of wings. I'm going to swap all those around. So, to where I think I'm going to have 1 more piece for that. Every part of this is going to be extreme in every definition of it. So now, place down the wings like that. And now I have that wing complete. I don't know, should I? So firstly, does it go backwards? Which means I can all this. So, firstly, and I have that. So, now I can have this attached like that, that like that. And the problem I'm going to run into with this is having that connect that way, and this problem needing to have it symmetrical. Well, it doesn't need to, but I'm going to. It will pain me if I don't. So, now with that, we have all the different sorts of things going on, and this is how the wings are looking, which is looking currently very good. I also, probably for redundancy, should connect those up. I'm gonna have the one piece in the middle. Oh, one piece is real. Yeah, that's incredibly cringy. So I have that arrow is a third the length of this, and that is slightly concerning for me, because I'm just sort of curious what this is gonna end up looking like. So I can set that can be. I'm gonna do it right there. Have that go. I have these, which I can have there, straight in the middle of this, with a wingtail. So now, I think that this is actually looking very nice. This front part, I don't think I'm gonna put anything on it, but this is absolutely massive. So I'm gonna snapshot just this part as King of the Sky. So I don't know what I can add to make this better besides weaponry, but I think I'm going to have a start with that. So, okay, the wheels don't touch the ground. Which for everyone but me, that's bad news. By that I mean, this is a big boy. I think I'm gonna go with treads right. So Again, too far. Yeah, I was too far away to interact with it. But now I can buy one more of those. I'm just curious what's gonna happen with all of this. So I can set that and that. So now I have set that. Copy the double block, I can fill that in. I should probably give this the airplane controls. I'm going to save the game. It has a decent tilt down, but that's not much. So now it becomes a question of how much stuff can I fit on this before stuff starts looking like it's gonna be an eldritch nightmare. So I'm going to have this thing. This is terrifying. I'm going to this thing can hold a payload, which makes me think of a certain weapon. Not more. I don't know if I have it here though. It's like a trash thrower. And also probably give it a radar, because that No. I need to place down the anchor. I'm going to toss a Roman cab down. Send this to inventory. Wrong direction. I got knocked back by my own explosives. That's why Byron. Turns out I lost a couple parts. But that's just an inconvenience of things. It just happens. I could load my save though. Yeah, that's actually probably the best option I can do. That hint is partially correct. You can beat the game with all that stuff. I thought I originally had an SCU out here. Seems like I didn't. I'll take the snapshot now. So I can scroll down the weapons. Where is it? Huh. I vaguely remember a thing that basically just sort of launched an explosive canister. It may not have been a Geocorp weapon. Grab a couple mortars. Not what I wanted, but they'll do. And I just realized I'm making a carpet bomber. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a couple more. Yeah, I just started making a carpet bomber. I made a carpet bomber. is I can take a Juso 2 block and cover them up from the top. So once I have this together, I'll have the fully functioning carpet bomber. I'm not wrong about it being a carpet bomber. So I'm gonna add on one of those. I'm going to give it an absurd amount of lights. Enough that would make Putin jealous. So I can put this underneath all of these. Not all of them. Just like, so I don't have a whole lot of lights. These ones. So I'm just gonna toss those two. So I can place those. I have a dozen of these. They won't be seen until like night falls, but there's a lot of lights on these. So I think that's where I'm gonna end this episode.